So now is when you want to really pay a lot of attention on everything I'm saying. Okay. So breathing is so important. Okay. It's the first thing that you would correct if you're a yogi, if you're going to become a yogi, a super ninja yogi. Okay. So we're all going to right now correct our breathing. Okay. So we're going to learn how to do yogic breaths. Okay. So what I want you to do is put your right hand on your chest, left hand on your belly. Okay. I'm just going to lower this camera a bit so you can see. Okay. So imagine I'm like this, sitting like this. Now take an inhale, take a full inhale through your nostrils. You must always breathe through your nostrils, okay? And you can breathe out through your mouth, but you must always breathe in through your nostrils, okay? Because your nose actually filters the air, it warms the air, and it also reduces the airflow into your lungs. I'm going to tell you why that's important in a minute, why we need to control the oxygen, okay? And pranayama simply means energy control. We're going to control the energy in the body. But I'm going to just show you how to control that and get full yogic breaths. So what you want to do is observe which hand goes up first. Okay, so take a full breath in and just exhale slowly with a nice, relaxed, gentle exhale. That's right. Okay, so which hand went up first? If your hand on your belly, your left hand went up first, then congratulations. That means you are breathing correctly. It means you're breathing from the diaphragm, okay? However, if your chest hand went up first, it means you are only shallow breathing through your chest, and your chest has sympathetic receptors, and the chest is going to create more stress if you breathe from there. We want to stimulate the parasympathetic as well. That's why we must breathe through our nostrils into our belly and move our diaphragm up, okay? So that is the full, complete yogic breath. You also take in all of the capacity of oxygen, okay? But that's not as important as actually rising the diaphragm, okay, and keeping a sense of rhythm. We're going to talk about rhythmic breathing next, okay? But just practice this a moment, just fully in. And then gently letting go on your exhale. Now, what this means, okay, is that when you're breathing in, an inhale actually stimulates your sympathetic response. So it actually raises your heart rate. When you exhale, you actually stimulate the parasympathetic. Your heart rate goes down a bit, okay? So when you breathe in, your heart rate goes up. When you breathe out, your heart rate goes down. You must always breathe in through your nostril. You can use your mouth on the exhale, Dorota. Okay? So practice that again. So now here's the next component that's super important, and that is the sense of rhythm. Okay? If you breathe in a rhythm, okay, where there's no pause and it's continuous and connected, okay, and it's smooth, so it's the same amount of time breathing in as you breathe out, okay, this rhythmic breathing is the secret of staying healthy, okay, for longer periods of time, right? The reason why is you balance then your sympathetic with your parasympathetic. So as I said, stress is where you're too much in a sympathetic mode. And you don't want to be also too much in the parasympathetic mode. You want to be as balanced as possible, okay? You want a sense of balance, all right? That's when you get into your flow as well, into your element, and it can help with your moods and everything. You rebalance your physiology, which is super important if you want to stay healthy and stress-free.